Hey, listen. If you're subscribed to the channel, make sure you go back and check and make sure that you're still subscribed to the channel. And if you're new to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. It goes a long way. I really appreciate the support that everybody has given me throughout the time. But I just want to make sure that you guys are receiving the content as I drop it. And make sure you hit that notification bell as well too. Te quiero mucho. Later. Buy another Draco? Would I buy another Draco? Would I buy another Draco Neck 9? Absolutely. Now, I feel, in my opinion, that as far as Century Arms and their Dracos go, they did a pretty damn good job with the Neck 9. Now, what is the Neck 9? The Neck 9 is the Draco chambered in 9mm. Now, they have a version of the Neck 9, which is my very first version of the Neck 9, which is with the Magpul furniture. Now, they have the Neck 9 with the traditional wood furniture on here, and they also have a Draco 9S. Now, this Draco 9S takes Scorpion magazines, not this one because this is not the S. This is just a regular Draco Neck 9 with the wood furniture. Now, the Draco Neck 9S, in my opinion, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, it's probably a little bit newer than this particular Draco Neck 9. I feel like the Scorpion magazines, because they have a little bit of a curvature to it, it kind of looks more official than the straight Glock magazines. Now, this Draco Neck 9, as well as my first Draco Neck 9, has the Glock magazine compatibility in the magwell. I don't know if I can swap that out if it was something that I wanted to do. I don't know. I'm not going to get all into that. But as far as the price differences between the Scorpion magazines and the Glock magazines, it's not much. They can run you anywhere between $32 and $35, which is they're pretty much the same thing. So wanting one over the other, I don't see why. But I'm not going to say the gag about it, but I'm not going to even say the pro. As far as the Glock magazines go, you can run a Glock 33, you can run a Glock 30. No, take that back. When I say 33 or 30, I'm talking about rounds in the magazine, but they're 19 and 17 compatible. So if you have a Glock 19 magazine, you can run it as I do right here. This is a 15 round magazine, or you can run a Glock 17 magazine, which will give you a couple more, or you can go as far as getting you one that has more of a capacity to your liking. Now, this one here in particular, let's make clear, it is clear. As you can see here, we do have a beautiful classic wood on here. I love the color of the traditional woods on the Draco. We do have a, traditional Draco or AK front sight. We have some pick space at the top. We are running, now this one here came as is. So we have a UTG. Yeah, UTG red dot on here. This is an SB brace that is adjustable to your liking. We do have some sling rings, and we also have a very decent grip on here. It's not your traditional grip, which it's not that I dislike it, but I prefer this particular grip. Now, somebody is going to ask me, well, if this is this, yes, it is. So we do know and understand that Century has kind of gone into US-made AKs, and those are your VSKAs and all that sort, which I have a hard time running those because people would say, well, yo, that's a US-made AK, so it's going to give you shit. But this one here in particular is a Romanian AK. So I am hoping, as well as my first Neck 9 also is as well. So if that is the best part of all of this, we are going to have us a great range day. So before we go any further, let me inform you that we are in a safe and controlled environment. We are at the Gun Range Immokalee Range and Gun Club, to be exact, and this video is for educational purposes only. So we know where we are, we know what we're doing. The only thing left now to do is what? Suit them up so we can set them down range. All right, so I got out of my tactical Crocs. We in our tactical tennis, and let's see what we can make this do here. But let me just feel it out just a little bit and see how it is, or if I can tell any differences between this and my neck 9 with the Magpul furniture. Let's see. Vamos a ver. One thing I can tell you for sure, that this was not enough. All right, so this does not have your traditional AK mag release. It does have a button on the side of it. As you can see here, I did see a few that had the wing mag release. Would I have liked that? Yes, I would have, but it don't got it. So we got to deal with what it is that we got. So that is how she looks. And let's see. That finishes quickly. All right, we are clear, empty, and safe. Feel. She feels the same. One thing I can tell you for sure, my original neck 9 with the Magpul furniture does have a bladed brace on it, and it is very weak. So the brace kind of like wiggles side to side a little bit when you are using it. This one here is nice and firm, and she's staying in place. As far as the handguard goes, I do like the way this feels. No heat just yet. With that same old heavy ass trigger. But that's all right. We are clear and empty. I like it. Yep. She used light and Draco in the same sentence. Excuse me. My throat. Okay, so I have an aftermarket magazine here. Let's see if this is going to work. I can't tell you who's this. Oh, this is a PMag. And I think I got a KCI as well. I don't know what that KCI gonna do, but let's see what this mag. All right. All right, we were running Glock magazines. This is an aftermarket magazine. I am not blaming this pistol in any form or fashion. We are going to blame the magazine. We just ran 3 with no issues, but looks like she can be a little bit sensitive to magazines. Yeah, I'm not even gonna play with it. We just going clear and safe. We're gonna get these out of here. We're gonna refill the magazine, but for educational parts, just for the educational part of this, we're gonna get the KCI magazine and see if we have the same problem. Let's do that. Magazine, which was the PMag, not Magpul, PMag 27. We had malfunctions. We have a KCI USA that we're gonna try now. This is the educational part. Let's see what happens. Is it a little sensitive? And then, let's see. Oh, I got one little gripe. One little gripe. Oh, yeah, she ran it. Very good. We are clear, empty, and safe. All right, so we know that she runs the KCI magazine. And if I'm not mistaken, I think my other neck 9 does not run the KCI magazines. Somebody gonna come in here and tell me, well, yes or no, because I know you know. Look at here. See this right here? I am experiencing some soreness because of this sling ring that's right here. So when I am actually gripping the grip, it lays into the top of my thumb and it hurts like hell. But me duele. Got a little bit of cardio. I ain't gave y'all cardio in a minute. All right, so I got 3 stations. I have this bin right here. This is going to be start right here. Then I'm going to run to the white box right here. Take 3 shots to the furthest target on the left. I am going to run right here. Take 5 shots target right ahead of me. Then I'm gonna run right here and then take 3 shots on the target furthest to the right. Y'all already know how this gonna go. But let's try it anyway. All right, let's get us something that's gonna work. Let's get a Glock magazine. Vamos a correr. Okay. All right, I'm gonna already be ready. But we're gonna start low ready and then we're gonna run, okay? All right, first station, furthest target, second station, target on the front, third station, target to the right, okay? Can I get a shooter ready?
Shooter ready.
Uh-huh.
Stand by.
Uh-huh.
Beat.
Up. That was a terrible start.
That wasn't bad.
You think? Let's make safe. All right. But I missed those first damn near 3 shots. Okay. Let's do that again. All right, let me keep safety on. Let's make it a little bit more challenging. Ready?
Shooter ready. Stand by. Beat.
I'm out. Damn it. We are out. Clear, empty, safe. All right, let's get another magazine. Watch that amp pile. All right.
Shooter ready. Stand by. Beat.
Get my dot. I lost my dot. It's green. Let me make it red. Let's make it red right quick. She breathing like, golly. All right, safe. Whew. She ain't done this in a while. She out of breath. Whew. I ain't got enough. I gotta get another magazine. All right, that red dot still ain't bright. What can I expect? This is a UTG, no offense. But anyway, all right, ready?
Shooter ready. Stand by. Beat.
You know what? I think this trigger might be a little bit more, or is it this one? A little more T. I think I like this trigger a little bit more. May not be no difference, but it feels like the response in the trigger is a lot more responsive. So I'm all right with it. Let me get right there. Let me see. Let's be the judge of it. Could be. Clear, empty, and safe. Could very well be. Now, We got over 100 rounds, and I'm having a little bit of warmth, not too much. Not too much warmth, but the handguard is doing a damn good job. Let's get this magazine. Let me see. Just because. Clear, empty, and safe. Okay. We got anything left going on over here? None at the moment, but no rounds left behind. Let's get reloaded. For one damn thing for sure, my hand is very, very sore. I don't like how that feels. Pero sí hay. Está buena. No buenísima, pero está buena. Está buena. Bien buena. Está buena. Ay. I feel like my headset sliding. It is. I feel like we sliding. All right, so this is a Glock 19 magazine. If I failed to inform you from the beginning. All right, there you have it, folks. So what do I think? What do I think about the Draco Neck 9? I like it. I like it. I like it so much that I have two. Now, they do what they do. They do what they're supposed to do. They ran, it ran flawlessly. The only issue that I did have was with this aftermarket magazine. This is a PMag 27, and we were having faults every maybe 2 rounds. But as far as the standard Glock magazines, as well as the KCI magazine, it did fabulous, fabulous, fabulous. This red dot, really nothing to talk about, but that's how it came, so I just left it that way. And I would probably, I mean, it works. It works, but it's not the best. So you have green and red options. It is what it is. But overall, we did shoot probably 200 rounds, if such. I know somebody was counting, so let me know how many they are. And she's doing very well with absorbing that heat and not being uncomfortable to hold. But I can tell you what is uncomfortable. And I'm not sure if I can even remove this, but if I can, I think I can. See this right here, this sling ring back here? I think I'm gonna remove that. I probably have to twerk that out and then pull that off because it is very uncomfortable to shoot when you are holding this. But this Draco Neck 9 with the classic wood furniture is definitely one for the books. Definitely. So she has made me happy. So what did you think? What did you think? What did you see? How did you feel? Let me know. Drop that in the comments. I'm interested to know, do you have a Draco chambered in 9mm? Let me know. I want to know as well. And hey, while you're at it, let me know, are the mag wells interchangeable? So with that being said, yo, gang, thank you. Thank you so much for supporting the channel just by watching this video. Y'all know I love it when things work, but I love y'all for life. Muchos besitos.